everyone, I'm here with Terry Moore. Now, for those of you who've watched our show, you know that I am a huge fan, and I hope I'm not such a big fan that I make you uncomfortable every time I see you. So, I have read a lot of your stories, and I have your new Strangers in Paradise Omnibus on the way, Stranger in Paradise 25. What can you tell us about that and our fans?
Well, the big deal about it is that there was a real good reason for bringing them back after all this time. Number one, I just wanted to show that they were still cooler than us. So I hope that comes across. But there was a story thread that was left unfinished in the old series, and sure enough, it happens, and it pulls Kachu out of retirement, and she has to go out and into the world in order to do things to protect her family. And so it's an adventure story. And along the way, she encounters characters from the other books that I've done, Echo, Rachel Rising, Motor Girl. So it all kind of starts blending into one story. And by the time you get to the end of the Strangers in Paradise 25 story, there's a huge problem that they all have to address.
Okay, so not to spoil too much, but I assume this huge problem is going to tie into your next series you have coming up.
Yeah.
The 5 years later, correct?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years.
The explanation is in this book. So you if you read this one, you'll understand why we need the next one.
Okay, perfect. So this involves everyone, right? So this is the culmination of the whole Terryverse, this event, 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like your own little mini Marvel almost, right? So do you recommend that everyone reads through the books before they read 5 years, or is this something they can jump in on?
You can jump in. It's like you didn't have to watch every TV episode of Star Trek to watch the Star Trek movie. Just enjoy the movie, right? So you can just read this and just enjoy it for what it is, but know that there's tremendous backstory to every character, every piece of furniture, every window. I mean, there's just gobs and gobs of backstory here. So if you've read through this catalog of my stuff, great. This will be even more fun.
Okay.
But if you just jump in the middle, hopefully you're really enjoying a good story.
Okay, that's great. And one last question. I'll let you be on your way. I'm asking this for my friend Faria over there. Will we see Zoe in 5 years?
Yes.
Good. More puns? More puns?
And the question is like, how old is Zoe going to get in the story? Because we all know that when she turns 15, she has other problems on her plate. So
That's right.
Zoe at 15 is a big deal. So how close to 15 are we going to get?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So when should we expect to see this come out? 5 years?
Starts in May.
Oh my gosh, and you have, through your abstract comics, correct? You also have a deal where they can do a digital subscription to this, right?
Yeah, we're on Comixology, so you can get everything I do on Comixology. And I think that's a great idea, too, because you can carry around a ton of books, or you can put it on everything I've ever done on your iPad, enjoy it, and then if there's something you love, you get the Omnibus.
And I will. I'll be right there. Thank you so much for letting us stop and talk to you. I can't wait to see what you do next, and forever and always, I'll be by your table trying to peddle your wares to everyone else also. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you.